والشعراء يتبعهم الغاوون ألم تر أنهم في كل واد يهيمون وأنهم يقولون ما لا يفعلون إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وذكروا الله كثيرا وانتصروا من بعد ما ظلموا وسيعلم الذين ظلموا أي منقلب ينقلبون.
الآيات 224 ل 227 سورة الشعراء بتتكلم عن الشعراء اللي كانوا إعلام عصرهم. تعالوا نسمع كلام عن الإعلام من الشيخ حمزة يوسف من علماء المسلمين في الغرب ومؤسس معهد زيتونة بكاليفورنيا. أسلم في شبابه وسافر يدرس الإسلام في العالم العربي فشاف هنا وهنا.
Now the dominant millah of our modernist condition is the consumer society. This is the idol of the age, consumption, that we were born to consume. Now, first of all, two interesting things to note. One is that consumer in Old English means the devil. And the Quran says, إِنَّ الْمُبَذِّرِينَ. You know, this perverse element in human society and in the human heart, which is calling people to lower functions. And so the idea of the consumption now is being presented to the world as salvation. As salvation. Right. That you will be happy through buying. Yeah. That you will be happy if you will have all those goods that are going to make you happy. This is the constant message of the television, the constant message of media, the message of government. More. If we can just make more schools, if we can just put more computers in the schools, if we can just have more prisons, there'll be less crime. So everything is more.
That, unfortunately, is a part of capitalism.
Well, yeah, at its last stages. But what Islam is saying is no. By having less, you have more. By diminishing your exterior wants and increasing your interior, soul is shivering. Then what do I use to cover up that? Well, you can attempt to put a blanket, which is what consumerism is. You see, no, and the blanket doesn't work. Well, here's a new and improved, right? This is what they love to use in their commercials. The new and improved blanket. This will really make you warm. Oh, this new car. Wait till you get this new stereo, this new television. It just keeps going and going and going. And in the end, this human being is left consumed. Because the consumer is ultimately consumed. Because life consumes us.
So what happens with this TV is it beams out these waves, and the brain waves begin to entrain with it. There's an entrainment going on. Your brain is literally going into sync with these cathode rays. That's what's happening. And you go into what's called a hypnagogic state, which is similar to sleep. Or it's even similar to some meditative states. So what happens is you put these children in front of these tubes and they're basically hypnotized. Now one of the things about hypnosis is people that are in a hypnotic state are open to suggestion, such inane tripe that they have to be told when to laugh with a laugh track. That's not real laughter. It's canned laughter. That's how bad the jokes are. Did people see that? The television, the tower burnt down. So 20 million people didn't have TV. And in one of the newspaper articles I read that was in The Guardian in London, they were interviewing these people and they said, I'm getting to know my family again. They said the parks were filling up, people were actually going down, doing recreational things, walking. People were having to actually talk to each other. People that don't realize, I really don't think they don't realize the impact that this machine has had on our lives.
هي دي الحاجات اللي الشباب المسلم المفروض يبقى عايز يعملها في حياته. هي دي الطريقة اللي المفروض يبقى عايز يتشهر بيها. تعال نشوف طفل من المسلمين كانت خطته ايه.
Somebody asked him, Ya Rasulullah, which city opens up first? Constantinople or Rome? And he said the city of Hirqal, which is Constantinople, 800 years later, Muhammad al-Fatih, when he was a young boy studying hadith, he heard that hadith. And he decided to be that he set his life out to do, and Constantinople fell at his hand.
دلوقتي تلاقي إعلانات بعض المنتجات فقدت الطريقة التقليدية إنها توريك مزايا المنتج، وبقى الهدف كله إنها تحرك الناس بالشهوات وتربط المنتج في دماغهم بالحتة دي. طب أعمل إيه؟ واحد، أكيد الإنسان بيحتاج يرفه عن نفسه، لكن مش كل الوقت، وما يبقاش بيتكلم مع أصحابه غير على الحاجات اللي اتفرج عليها. 2، ما تخليش التلفزيون عائق عن العمل، ما تقولش أنا مشغول وما عنديش وقت مثلا للعمل الخيري لو بتلاقي وقت تتفرج على التلفزيون. 3، إياك والأطفال قدام التلفزيون إلا الوقت محدد والحاجات انت عارفها كويس. 4، قلل من وقت التلفزيون قد ما تقدر، وانتقي الحاجات اللي بتتفرج عليها وانت مركز في الرسائل اللي فيها، وخلي بالك من الإعلانات بالذات. 5، لو بتقول أنا بس بتفرج على الحاجات دي عشان أسلي نفسي ومش بتأثر بيها، اتفرج على حلقة 26.